Hey guys, it's day one of E3, but it's actually the third day because there's day 0, which was the Monday, and then day -1, which was Sunday. But I wanted to do a quick video, sort of talking about some stuff for Tuesday before I went out and got on with my day. Because of the time zones, this is when I usually get a video up on YouTube. And I said I would try. To get YouTube content up. First of all, you see the natty decor in my hotel room. Very chic for a bordello. But yeah, the big winner yesterday was PlayStation. The PlayStation press conference. It was gameplay over and over and over again. And that was cool and made me happy. But there was another trend I noticed, and we're not talking about teraflops. What's a teraflop? It doesn't matter until we know what the software runs like on Project Scorpio or whatever the heck it's called. We don't really know what kind of processing power in real terms the next Xbox is going to have until we see how the software works. The problem with the Xbox One was not hardware. It's actually a more powerful system component-wise than the PS4. The problem with the Xbox One is the software architecture. It's got the Xbox operating system, it's got Windows 10, and then it's got another operating system. The two operating systems talk to each other. It is sucking up system resources doing 3 things at once. And so I want to see how the software is designed on this new console before I really start talking about it in earnest. Also, I have a gaming PC. I can just get a better GPU, like a better video card for that gaming PC. Why do I need another console if all the Xbox games play on Windows 10? This is what I think about that. But my thing, this is Tuesday, so this is about women's issues. I was really personally irritated to see that parade of skinny, brown-haired white women, one after the other, in the most ridiculous places, like that pirate game, Sea of Thieves. And it's not that other types of women are not in games. It just seems like marketers are afraid to put them in videos unless they are brown-haired, skinny white women. And this sort of diversity is not diversity. And it got to the point where it was just this cavalcade of Ellie, Reboot Lara, and Elizabeth from BioShock clones, that when they showed that chick in Ghost Recon Wastelands with the low-cut dress and the cleavage, I actually went, woo, boobs! And everybody around me laughed at me. And then, of course, we get to the Sony press conference, and Ubisoft as well. Ubisoft as well has female characters, but we don't see them very much in the marketing. I'd like to see them more. Thanks. But PlayStation, there we are, industry leader in consoles with lots of different types of women. And it's like, see, it's really not that hard. It's funny, there's so much I was drawing a blank. But I mean, the PlayStation press conference was not afraid to go there. They imperiled children, they shot people, they just, and yet I thought that the sort of acknowledgement of the Orlando nightclub shooting was one of the more heartfelt ones at the Sony press conference. I forget the guy's name, the head of Sony America. He didn't say we're in mourning, we're not mourning with you. He said, our thoughts are with you, because we're not mourning. We're cheering and clapping for games, right? So I thought that was cool. But yeah, there were interesting types of women and children and guys. I mean, Kratos is back. That's so exciting. And now he's like a Viking. That's gonna be cool. There was a blonde and a redhead in the Sony press conference. And I got excited, but, across the board, I think there was one in the Sony press conference, there's a woman of color. But otherwise, where are they? I mean, we're seeing non-white guys. But where are the women who aren't white and brown haired? And people are like, what do you care? The point, guys, the point is not anything personally. I like this, I don't like this. The point is the whole idea of stuffing games full of women, you know, bringing out Mitt Romney's binders full of women into video games is diversity. And if it's the same cookie cutter character design over and over and over again, that diversity is not diversity. So that's your Tatas Tuesday. Hey, I got a video up, assuming this uploads. Let's see how it goes. But keep checking back in for more little E3 bites starring me from LA.